Appendix 2.3 Pahlavi Yasna 30 1a. So both those sayings are to be desired, which are the Avesta and Zand given by Auharmazd, by whomsoever is intelligent, brackets, that is, the priestly studies are to be performed by him who is wise. Or perhaps a priestly assembly is to be formed. B. Which sayings are the praise of Auharmazd and the reverence of good thought, Bahuman, revealed by those which are the Avesta and Zand. C. Whoever is a virtuous thinker through righteousness, even he who thinks of virtuous things, his good work is as great as a religious ceremonial. Yazishan, he it is whose happiness consists in looking into their light, or perhaps into the light of the Yazads, angels. There is considerable doubt about the proper application of the pronouns in many places. Brackets, that is, when they see their spiritual worship, it becomes their joy. 2a. The listening to what is heard by the ears. Brackets, that is, the ear listened to it and became glad. Out of brackets, they will call the extension of the best, brackets, that is, his performance of priestly study. Out of brackets, and whatever is not affording him vision becomes what is light through the mind, brackets, that is, the light of the priests is dark to him. B. Desires are to be discriminated by us, who are men and women, for our own selves. That is, proper things are to be discriminated from those which are improper, and those which are improper are not, to be accomplished by us. Out of brackets. The negative not there is omitted in most manuscripts. C. As besides in that great performance through the consummation in the future existence, they announce a reward for what is our teaching, brackets, that is, on account of our teaching proper things, they will provide a reward. 3a. So both those spirits, Auharmazd and the evil one, first proclaim themselves as those who are a pair, brackets, that is, they declare themselves as sin and good works. B. Of what is good and also of what is bad. Literally, worse or very bad. Of the thought, speech, and deed of both, one thinks, speaks, and does that which is good, and one that which is bad. As before, literally worse or very bad. C. From them choose ye outrightly him who is wise in good. Auharmazd, not him who is wise in evil, the evil spirit. 4a. So also both those spirits have approached together to that which was the first creation, brackets, that is, both spirits have come to Gayomard. B. Whatever is in life is through this purpose of Auharmazd, that is, so that I may keep it alive, and whatever is in lifelessness is through this purpose of the evil spirit, that is, so that I may utterly destroy it. Whatever is thus is so until the last in the world, so that it may occur even to men of another race. C. The utter depravity of the wicked. Of course, the wicked include all unbelievers in Zoroastrianism, as well as the mere transgressors. And when it comes to actual prophets, rather than a particular sect or something like this, it's a generally agreeable statement when you encounter stuff like that. And the devastation owing to Ahriman and the wicked are fully seen, and so is the righteous, perfect thoughtfulness which accompanies Auharmazd everlastingly. 5a, of the two spirits, that one is liked by him who is wicked, who is the evil-doing Ahriman, he who was desirous of evil-doing. B, righteousness likes the spirit of righteousness, the fostering Uharmazd, by whom, as the Avesta word is yeah, it is probably that amat, when, ought to be moon, whom, the substitution of one of these words for the other being a common blunder of transcribers. Also, the hard pot covered, or perhaps hard shell covered. This epithet is evidently based on a rather eccentric etymology of the Avesta word kra ozdishtang, which is the Pahlavi translator divides into three parts, namely kraoz, which he represents by sucked, hard, dish by dig, a pot, and tang by nehoofed, covered, reminding of some of the European attempts at etymologizing the name of Zarathustra, which, as there's some indication that it's actually older than the Magian period. Sky, likewise, is completed around the earth through this purpose, that is, so that righteousness may become current. Whoever also satisfies Auharmazd, and his desire is that of Auharmazd, is for Auharmazd through public action, brackets, that is, he should come to Auharmazd with that desire and action. 6a, they who are demons do not allow, 1, to discriminate rightly in any way, brackets, that is, the demons would not do anything proper, out of brackets, even 1, whom they deceived. They whom the demons have deceived can form no right desire. B, so out of brackets with even, for inquiry they have come on, brackets, that is, there is a consultation of them with the demons, out of brackets, they, by whom the worse in thought is liked. C, so they, the demons, have run in together with wrath, and the lives of men are weakened by them. In brackets, that is, with wrath, they disfigure men. Now, wrath in capitals, so Eshem, (7a), to him, the other who prefers righteousness, comes Kshatver and Bahuman and Ashabahisht also come up to him to work. B, and so Spendermod gives him a powerful body without lethargy, brackets, that is, whilst it is his, he is not stupefied. C, they are thine, brackets, that is, they come thus to that person, out of brackets, whose coming is such as the first creation, in brackets, that is, his desire and action are those of Gayumard. And if you look at the channel glyph, we see this in the consciousness in the black symbol. The red and silver symbol is the action that is thus perfectly in line with truth and good. 8a, so also hatred comes into the creation, in the future existence, to those haters and sinners, brackets, that is, they shall execute their punishment. B, so Auharmazd, whatever is for thy sovereignty, Bohuman will also give him the reward. C, through their teaching of Auharmazd, in the religion of Auharmazd, when given to him who has righteousness, brackets, that is, he is instructed in proper things, out of brackets, the destroyer is given into his hand, and the mischief, grudge, of infidelity. 9a, so also we who are thine, brackets, that is, we are thine own, out of brackets, by us, this perpetuation, fresh card, is to be made in the world. B. Also, the whole congregation of A'uharmazd, and likewise the bringing of Ashavahesht, brackets, that is, an assembly about the future existence is always to be formed by them. C. Whosoever thought is endless, brackets, that is, thought in priestly authority, Dasto Bari, is the life, or guardian angel, which he possesses. Out of brackets, his knowledge is there in the other world, brackets, that is, he will know the end of things through rectitude. Out of brackets, in his place. 10a. So in the creation, in the future existence, he who is a destroyer, the evil spirit, is in discomfiture. When his things shall stand for weakness, and his army is shattered. B. So they swiftly spring to seize the reward, that which is in the good dwelling of Bahuman. When they have continued in rectitude. C. To A'uharmazd and Ashavahesht. 2. They spring to establish what is good renown, brackets, that is, that person goes to seize the reward who is well famed. 11a. Both these benedictions are to be taught which A'uharmazd gave to men. B. And whose heedless. This is merely a guess. The text in the Copenhagen manuscript as published by Spiegel is here unintelligible, and the obscurity is only partly removed by Dr. Jamaspi's manuscript, which runs as follows. Munich ken amuktishno zak mendavam, and so on, with a hin written over pen, either as a gloss or as an addition to that doubtful word. It is possible that instead of Pazand pen, we should read the similarly written Pahlavi Aven, unseen, heedless, which suits the sense very well. The Pazand gloss, Ahin, must then be read Awina, which would be very similar in form and would confirm the meaning heedless here adopted. Teaching is the thing that should not be during my celebration of worship, whose lasting injury also arises from such celebration by the wicked. C. And they are also an advantage of the righteous, brackets, that is, as it is necessary to perform them, so afterwards they are beneficial when that advantage, out of brackets, when that advantage has become complete.